Fuck him up, Charlie! Come here! Got him!
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to BCNS Games. I'm here with Bryson. It is
Overwatch beta weekend, boys!
Oh my god, poster. I'm gonna tell a story
about how your life got twisted upside down. But no, seriously, it's Overwatch beta weekend, and me and Charlie were lucky enough to get into the beta, and it's Blizzard, well, it's a Blizzard game, and they do this right. Never had a bad Blizzard game.
We've played about 4 hours so far.
Play about 4 hours, and it's honestly,
yeah, good shit.
It's fun as fuck. But let's go ahead and actually get into the game.
Fun.
Charlie, start up a game so we can keep on talking about it.
Alright, partner.
Come on, cue it up. Now,
doing quick match.
Quick match. The game itself is, I don't know, Blizzard hasn't made a game like this ever. They've covered every genre besides, even MOBAs. They've got the whole like castle crawler in Diablo. They've got MOBAs with Heroes of the Storm. They've got
MMO, World of Warcraft. They've got Arcade with Lost Vikings and Blackthorn from way back.
And I'm finally guessing they're finally diving into the FPS genre with Overwatch. Which
correct.
Looks, I mean, the models look amazing. The maps look amazing. It's just...
To be honest, everything is amazing. The game is so balanced.
Let's not overuse the word amazing here. Amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
To quote a famous rapper, it's amazing. But
sure, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a thing that was done.
Sure.
Alright.
Just, okay, a quick overview of the little menu here, what you have to look at. All these characters are all different people you can play, and they're even nice enough to break them into specializations on how they play. You have your like assault class, your kind of defending class, your tanks, and then your support and medics. And it's just, you just take a look at all these character models. These things look really polished. These things look nice. Like, for a beta, you usually think like the character models still look kind of rough, or they're not like all the way there, but no, Blizzard basically handed you the entire game minus a couple maps. So I'm not sure what map we're doing here, so we're gonna stick with the classic robot.
And Hanamura on attack. So the game currently in the open beta, which this probably won't matter, but there's only 3 maps of rotation. There's the King of the Hill, attack defense, which is this one, and payload. Charlie, you know there's World of Warcraft characters on these video games. Where? Where?
What? Oh, you piece of shit!
I'm not seeing them.
Charlie, stop! I'm trying to. I'm trying to sell.
Right here?
I'm trying to point out the cool Easter eggs.
Oh,
like, oh, stop! You piece of shit.
Okay.
Well, the Lost
yeah,
Vikings.
Yeah, I've seen those ones.
God damn it, Charlie.
Yeah, all these ones.
He doesn't know about these. See, look, there's your.
What? These ones?
Stop! You piece of shit, Charlie. Go somewhere.
Oh, hey, check this one out.
Fuck.
Go somewhere. All right. Anyway.
Speed boost, baby. Oh shit. They have my twin brother.
Your lord. How are we supposed to break through this? You idiot.
Alright, so the game modes, right now there's like a, what game mode is this, Charlie?
Attack defense.
Attack defense.
It might have a different name, but that's how I know it is.
So there's 2 or 3 objectives depending on the map, and we just have to, well, defending defends, and we attack and push all the way. And then besides that, there's push little cart. I think that's the other one.
Payload, yeah.
Yeah, push little cart.
Correct.
I just can't get over like all these models. They all look really freaking good. And if you actually like read into the backstory of them, they all have like their own little lore to go along with it.
Yeah, this was a very smooth. I mean, I wasn't here for the earlier beta. I'd heard things about it.
So maybe the game, maybe they polished it up whenever they had like different betas come out. But I haven't had any problems.
Well, definitely because it's near release. I believe we're less than a month away.
I've played probably 9 hours. You probably put more than me, but so far I have not had any. Whoa, Charlie, is this always been here? Where are you at? Can you put spray paint down on the walls?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. That's cool. I just saw one. I saw stuff in the menu like earlier today about it, but okay, that's what it is. I'm not sure how you actually get it on the wall though. Fuck him up, Charlie! Come here! Got him. What, are you healing me? Or is that...
Yeah, that's me.
Stand behind Brom.
Alright, nice. We're about to get this point. Well, how's he already got ult again?
I got him.
Speaking of which, we should probably mention that.
What?
The ult system.
Oh, the way, that's actually a good idea. Like, break down how the abilities work. Okay. There's, depending on the character, it varies, but the basic rundown is you basically have your basic attack, a E, which is some kind of like, for some people it's grenades. Like for me, it's a special kind of range ability, and then you have an ult. Well, no. I guess I didn't explain that well. Shift E, your triggers, and what's the last button? Yeah, Shift, your E, your Q, and then your basic attack is pretty much your abilities. And it varies.
Some characters have multiple guns as well.
Yeah, some people have like multiple weapons. You can switch between 1 and 2, but your average basic character is going to have a melee attack, some ability with the E, a ability with their shift, and then an ultimate attack. And the ultimate is used on your Q, and as you can see in the middle of my screen, the little timer that goes up, you get little bit by little bit, just defaultly it goes up, but if you get kills or you stack kill streaks, it goes up a lot faster. Which we're actually winning this shit pretty fast.
Yeah.
I'm a boss!
There we go, I ulted. Here we go.
That was probably the fastest game we've ever had.
We've had faster. How's it bad though?
Well, I switched up characters. We needed a tank. Oh, come on!
Yeah,
No!
I don't know what I did.
Bullshit! Look at that tank! Look at that sexy tank right there guarding you. No, you're not saving shit! Look at that! I carried him away and killed him. And how did you get... Oh, okay.
I don't even know, to be honest. Wow, I said I was never gonna get it as Lucio, and now you have it on cam.
That's bull.
So yeah,
I call
at the end of every
shenanigans.
game, there's a play of the game camera.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that it was buggy at one point and would do random ass plays.
And not only that, what would you call the very end? What we just saw, where you have the different characters you can choose.
Like light cards.
The commendation things, how you can like vote up.
Yeah.
And if you get 5, what is it called again?
Epic, and then you get 10, it's legendary, and they plan to do something with that.
Does the player actually get something if they get an epic?
No, not currently, but Blizzard plans to add a system where you'll be able to see what people got, see, you know, how frequently they get epics and legendaries. So,
alrighty.
there is a currency in the game currently called credits. From my understanding, you obtain them from loot boxes. If you get a loot box every time you level up, which there's no level cap. Oh,
Wait, no level cap, so we're
correct. There's no level cap.
So someone can
Level
theoretically go to level infinity. They can constantly go higher and higher and higher.
Yeah, at the current iteration of the game.
They'll change.
So
that. There's no way.
nah, like the point is, you can just keep showing your progression. That's been in Overwatch since the start, as far as I know.
So you can have somebody who's like level 600.
Yeah.
That's...
And they would have gotten 600 loot boxes. And in the loot boxes, you get sprays, skins, player icons, emotes, voice lines, just customization things. And if you get a duplicate, you instead get credits, or you can get credits by themselves, which you can then use to buy all of those things. So pretty much someone who's level 600, chances are, would have everything in the game.
That's kind of cool. That's something. That's honestly not something. You think they'll keep that the same way? Because usually in Blizzard games, you can get most of everything by playing the game just with so much time. But there's some things you still can't get unless you use like in-game currency, or like you have to pay in real
Nah,
life
like I don't think there are any Blizzard games like that. What are you talking about?
like. Well,
because Blizzard's not really. I mean, besides like World of
WoW.
Warcraft,
Yeah, WoW is the biggest thing I think of. When I think Blizzard, I think you have to pay
mean,
to be able to do most things in WoW.
you technically buy gold by selling other players' game time. But in this game, I don't think you'll be able to buy credits.
You don't. There's not going to be any kind
Might
of
be
in-game
able to.
any in-game transactions. You think?
As far as I know, they haven't added anything about it.
So it's just a one-time payment where you pay for the game and then you're good.
I believe so. That's what they did with Diablo, StarCraft.
Got that, bitch. Have they said anything about if there's gonna be more DLCs to add onto the game later on or not?
I don't know. It's Blizzard.
Yeah, so yeah, that's more than likely a safe bet. Now, is there gonna be a rank system in this game? Have they said anything about that?
There's already a competitive play.
I mean, more like kind of like I don't want to make the reference to League, but like how League has like you can do normal queues and then you can do rank queues, and rank actually depends on how much you want to. If you go up in like level, really? Okay, that'll be cool. Now, Charlie, I see a guy up here right across the way from me who has a turret, and I don't want to make the reference, but this is giving off like a big. He's giving off a big heavy TF2 vibe.
Yeah.
Like that's like the biggest game I can compare this thing to.
Yeah. That's up turrets. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't mean like that. Just like the way the game plays, like how Heroes kind of reminds me of League because that was my first MOBA. This game reminds me of TF2 because it was kind of like my first, like cartoony, like objective shooter. Like this, I can't compare this to Call of Duty because it's nowhere near that bullshit. But I guess what I mean, Charlie, is I compare the game to what I know. The closest game I can compare this thing to is TF2. I mean, they do kind of make a bunch of like cartoony little like. Okay, they are kind of fucking funny though. The jokes they make.
Yeah, well, that's Blizzard kind of came in at the right time because TF2 messed up a lot recently with awful patches, right?
It's been a while since I've played TF2, so you probably.
Yeah, they came in with some bad patches that people didn't really like, didn't add much to the game. And Blizzard had apparently been working on Overwatch already. And so they went ahead, I assume, and released it pretty quick, like the information about it. Damn, they did a good job.
I mean, which to be fair, TF2 is an old game and Overwatch is brand new. So, I mean, TF2 had its day in the sun.
Overwatch is, in my personal opinion, I mean, as much as you could compare
Look at that! Play of the game, boys!
Yeah. As much as you can compare it to TF2, I enjoy Overwatch more.
Oh,
TF2 was a lot of fun, and I don't think we should really compare the games, because they're pretty different when you get into it. But I've had more fun with Overwatch than TF2.
Well, that's Overwatch, guys. That's about as brief of a look as we can give you guys on what the game is basically about, and just a quick glimpse of some of the gameplay. There's still a lot more to do, and this isn't even the entire game. We just got a quick little glimpse in the beta, so do look forward to the game when it actually comes out on May 24th, I want to say, right?
Yeah,
May 24th.
And there's going to be exclusive skins if you pre-order, which you'll regret later if you don't pre-order. You'll get in early.
There's a certain bundle for that? What is that bundle called?
You just get skins. There's no bundle you can look at.
Okay. Well, go ahead and look at that then. Charlie knows more about it than I do. But if you want to see more Overwatch videos, we are going to go play the game right now before the beta does end and just play this thing right up until they finally kick us out. So if you want to see more videos of just gameplay and us screwing around, and like it says in our description, yelling at each other and being bad at video games, go ahead and check out those videos. But until next time, my name is Bryson.
And I'm Charlie.
From BCNS Games, and I'll see you guys and gals in the next video. Roll the outro!